Happy New Year, everyone! Well, I greeted you Happy New Year because, as you know, our Chinese friends just celebrated their New Year. And this is my first video for the year 2022. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, well, I'm sorting out the clothes which I and my boyfriend have accumulated. Like, we can already have our own ukay-ukay here. And that's what my video is all about for today, like what Filipinos do with their secondhand items or used belongings. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Aideen. Welcome to my channel. I make videos about my life as an expat here in Grand Cayman. For my non-Filipino subscribers, Balikbayan means returning Filipinos from abroad or overseas. For the first time in a long time, I am going to send a Balikbayan box. Well, we can donate these clothes to Red Cross here in Grand Cayman, but I figured I have uncles and cousins who may want and use these clothes. There is so much that go with the preparation of a Balikbayan box. More than the contents are the thoughts and time that we devote in filling up this box. Although it is more practical to just send money to our family and relatives back home and then just let them decide and choose what they want to do with the money. The excitement that your relatives have in anticipating a Balikbayan box from you is just so amazing. So as not to end up with a hole in your pocket, I've got some helpful tips for you later on practical ways of sending and preparing a Balikbayan box. Not necessarily to save money, because it's really unavoidable that you're gonna end up with a hefty cost. This could be really expensive in the end. By expensive, I don't mean the shipping cost, because it's reasonable considering the distance of the Cayman Islands to the Philippines. Here, the Balikbayan box itself cost 10 CI, and the shipping cost for NCR is $80, $85 for provinces, and pickup service fee is $10. So all in all, in my case, it's gonna be 105 CI. The first tip that I have for you is to plan or schedule your Balikbayan box. Except in this instance, I send Balikbayan box every 2 years since I'm scheduled to go on vacation every 2 years. My purpose is to free up my suitcase or luggage with bulky or heavy items. So instead of me carrying those items back to the Philippines, I would rather send those in a Balikbayan box. I want to share with you my experience during my first 2-year contract here in Grand Cayman. I wasn't expecting, of course, that I'll be working here for long. So my mindset was after 2 years, I might not be able to come back to work in Grand Cayman. So I wanted to give something, presents even to our neighbors back home. Just little something, lotion, soaps, or perfumes. So I already planned that before my trip to the Philippines, I have to send a Balikbayan box because it will take 3 to 4 months for the Balikbayan box to reach Philippines, and I don't want to fill up my luggage or suitcase with soaps, lotions, and so on. I still remember the items I brought as presents to my neighbors. It was Yardley soap made in London, which you can find in supermarkets here in Grand Cayman, specifically at Kirk Market. It only cost 99 cents and it smells so good. So if you have like 20 neighbors to give presents to, then I think that they would appreciate it. Another items that I brought for my neighbors and relatives are t-shirts, souvenir t-shirts with Cayman Islands logo or design. Now I realized that you can save money if you just order in bulk. There are shops here in Grand Cayman that do or print Cayman Islands souvenir shirts. I had my first Balikbayan box shipped 3 or 4 months before my flight, so it will arrive earlier than I will because I want to give those presents to my neighbors personally as though I was the one who actually brought them from the Cayman Islands. So guys, I just finished sorting out the items that I'm gonna put inside my Balikbayan box. If you're curious or interested, well, you're welcome to check them out. Most of these items are used clothings, but as you can see, they are very much in good condition. Like I have here, tops for men, short sleeves, long sleeves, shirts, polo shirts. I also have here short pants, long pants, clothings for girls, and my old office dress, as well as some sweaters and such shirts over there. The only brand new items I have actually are these. So I have here cute mini backpack, which I purchased from Victoria's Secret. Another nice leather messenger bag from Ted Baker, and some leather wallets and shirts. And of course, to fill up the gap or extra spaces in the box, I also bought basic grocery items like toiletries, coffee, and biscuits for the kids. I don't send chocolates because they will only melt. And here is a pair of used rubber shoes from my boyfriend. As you can see, it's very much in good condition, and this is a 6. So the reason why I don't send valuable items in Balikbayan box is because there were instances when items are stolen, although I haven't experienced it personally. Here are some of my old office dresses. My favorite brands are Calvin Klein, Dorothy Perkins, and Black Sheep because of their style and quality, of course. Would you believe that I was this slim some 2 years ago? Well, I gained so much weight during the COVID lockdown. It took a toll on me, so to speak. Whether or not I will go back to how I used to weigh, I don't want to hoard these clothes. I'd rather give this or pass this to somebody else who would make use of this than me keeping these in my closet. So here is another tip for you in preparing for a Balikbayan box. Set aside a fixed amount every month and then save it for the time when stores here go on sale. There are perfume, cosmetic, and jewelry shops that conducts sale from time to time. And of course, you have to take note of the pre-Christmas sale, Black Friday sale, and post-holiday sale. It is best to have your money ready, saved for your favorite stores when they go on sale. Yes, you need to have a favorite store so that you won't get tempted when you go somewhere and you see that they are on sale, and then you get to buy items that you don't really need and you think you want, but in the end you will just end up not liking it at all. Unlike when you already have your favorite store, you already know that you like their items and you're just waiting for that good opportunity for you to buy a discounted items from them. Tip number 3, you should buy grocery items last. Whatever items you can buy in the grocery shops here in Grand Cayman, well, chances are you can also get them from the Philippines at a much cheaper price. So I would only shop for grocery items to include in my Balikbayan box to fill up the extra spaces. And I would always go for the basics like toiletries, goodies, something that I am sure will be used and not go to waste.
We just got to keep it rolling. There's no time to be wasting. I'd just rather move it along. Got both feet but in different waters. I need space more than orders. I'd just rather move it along. I know how you're feeling, 'cause sometimes I'd be tight. Not tonight. You're gonna hear me. Gon' dance it off goodbye. My love, can we drop this? Our time can't pass us by. This bond makes us stronger just to be together. All I wanna do is crash now when you're spewing facts. Now I know that I am getting better. We know that we can get crazy when some things seem hazy. I know that I am getting better. I know how you're feeling, 'cause sometimes I'd be tight. Not tonight. You're gonna hear me. Gonna dance it off goodbye. My love, can we drop this? Our time can't pass us by. This bond makes us stronger just to be together. I'm getting better, you getting better. We getting better this time. I'm getting better, you getting better. We getting better this time. I'm getting better, you getting better. We getting better this time. I'm getting better, you getting better. We getting better this time. My love, can we drop this? Our time can't pass us by. This bond makes us stronger just to be together. My love, can we drop this? Our time can't pass us by. This bond makes us stronger just to be together. I love, can we drop this? Our time can't pass us by. This bond makes us stronger just to be together. We just got to keep it rolling. There's no time to be wasting. I'd just rather move it along. Got both feet but in different waters. I need space more than orders. I'd just rather move it along. I know how you're feeling,